What's going on, YouTube? Premonition here, back again with another replay. Today we're going over a match I just played, actually. Tested out a Void Ray Rush. I really haven't tried to go for any of these cheesy builds lately. That was since Wings of Liberty. I had not tried any of these, but you know, new game, new beginnings, right? So decided to see what the timings were on a Void Ray Rush, and you'll see how it played out here eventually. But initially when I was scouting, it looked to me... Actually, I'm just going to do everyone real quick instead of my view. He was actually getting an engineering bay first, which kind of struck me off guard. I didn't know what to think of that, honestly. It's like, is he rushing turrets? Is he going for the planetary real quick? Like, I don't know. So I initially thought he was going for some sort of cheese. And I actually typed that in the chat here. So don't mind my bad nothing. But anyway, back to my camera. So I see the engineering bay. I get a forge to get cannons up, because I thought maybe he had like a proxy gateways like on the way somewhere, and he didn't know what I was talking about. So I mean, maybe he was just playing stupid, maybe not. I didn't know. I didn't think I had time to look to where they possibly were, so I just started building a couple cannons around my base, just in case that was the idea he was going for, but obviously it was not, as you can see later on. But 2 minutes into this game, kind of delayed my Void Ray push a lot because I spent my minerals getting static defense, because I thought of like he was doing cheese and whatnot. But overall, I think I probably could have gotten the Void Rays out maybe, I don't know, we'll say maybe a minute earlier than when I initially did. But he does get a Reaper out, it looks like. Where's the Reaper at, bro? Right there. So he's not using that to scout right now, but I get my mothership core just in case I need to get my photon overcharge out. But I get my Stargate behind my minerals, because initially I thought if he were to scan, he'd probably scan on my Nexus, and he wouldn't be able to see that. And that actually paid off here eventually. I get my mothership core out, he does scan, and you can see my Stargate's hiding from that radius right here. You see these yellow dots. He can't see that right now. I see his Reaper attacking my pylon just to be weird, so I just decided to do that. But he has not scouted my Stargate as of yet, so he can't see anything I'm doing. This is his vision. This is all he sees. But I do start getting out my Void Ray. Now, I haven't scouted his base ever since I saw that engineering bay, so my thought is he probably already has turrets built around his base in defense of this. But he does, in fact, scout this Stargate, and I just want you guys to look at his reaction to that. He queues up 5 Marines, and he's getting a factory. He gets 1 turret, 2 turrets to stop this Void Ray push, which I don't think is enough. I would have put out a lot more, but you can see my Void Ray on the way. And I actually sent out a probe along to reinforce this Stargate with a pylon so I can warp in closer. But anyway, I'm spending my minerals pretty well. Unlike him, he's at a gruesome 1,200 minerals and almost 600 gas. Oh, back down to 450. But I'm saving mine for Void Rays and Stalkers. But I take out this turret real quick. And this is where it all goes to hell for him. He didn't seem to know how to react to a Void Ray. And that kind of, you know, benefited me. But I start warping in my Stalkers for a push through the front to distract him, because I see all these Marines. So I hide my Void Ray for a little bit, bring my waypoint closer, and I start pushing up with my Stalkers. Take out this one lone Marine, and we're just chilling. He does have a siege tank. I do manage to take that out fairly quickly. He did get a decent amount of damage on me. But now I start just going back and forth to aggravate him and essentially, you know, yeah, aggravate him basically. But I do lose a Void Ray in that by not paying attention. I was warping in some Stalkers. He does have another siege tank, but that is gone as well. So I start pushing through, and I'm constantly producing Void Rays to the back of his base, but I do take out his Marines, and he's left with absolutely nothing right now. So I, you know, just continuously produce units, and this guy didn't really do that. You can definitely tell we're in a gold match because, you know, I'm not very good anyway, but at least I'm not as bad as my opponent on this one. No offense to him, but I understand this game a little bit more than him, I believe. But he absolutely has nothing right now. You know, he doesn't even give me the GG, which I don't blame him. Losing to this kind of a unit composition is frustrating. I've been on that end pretty often, so I get that. But anyway, if you guys enjoy these short, quick games like this, let me know in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.